Hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time for some Mario Maker 2 on a Sunday morning. Hope things are going well for you out there. Hope the weekend's shaping up, things going your way. The weather's getting nicer and nicer around here, at least. What's up, Cameron? The weather's getting nicer and nicer around here. So I'm thankful for that. What's up, Ty? Also thankful for my smoothie. Oh, yeah. What's up, Suze? What's up, Olga? Alrighty. What's going on? Just Peachy54, Mary, Fernando, Anthony, and K. Barowski. It's just about that time. What's up, Suave? It is just about that time. What's going on out there? What's up, Troy, my boy? Good afternoon, Sen. Thank you. Thank you very much. What's up, Dave? You're looking at the clears almost halfway. I mean, summer's gonna, I don't want to say it because it's started. No. Well, the thing is, you can't even go by the clears since it started with 1,000 in that way. It's kind of deceptive in that way. But not intentionally deceptive. But it is pretty cool to see it getting closer to that 5K mark. That is pretty cool. What's up, Nat? Good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine, Nat. It is time to rise and shine. You got to get up, get out of bed. You got to get up your sleepy head. The day is dawning just for you, and all your dreams are coming true. How good does that sound? Imagine that. All your dreams came true all at once. Good gracious. Good morning, Dave. We're at 43.5% of the goal. That's true. That is true. That is correct. All right, hit that like button for me or double tap the screen like any way that you can. Assuming you do like it. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Digital Ninja? All right, 79 lives, 4,350 clears, 2 more to turn the page. Let's do this thing. Let's go minute 15 or less today. What's up, Digital Ninja? TikTok doesn't notify you when you got live? Not cool. Come on, TikTok, get on it. What's up, Christine? Challenge? It just says the word challenge. That's interesting. 16 people been here. 1 person liked it. 8-second world record. 20 seconds on the clock. I'm hoping this is a star. It is. 8 seconds. There's... Oh, my gosh. That was the momentum. If you're wondering, how did you miss that, Pat? What's up, Jorge? The momentum of that blue platform mixed with the star power is what caused the issue there. Let's try that again. From here to here. Then here. Oh, my gosh, Pat. What's up, Jordan? All packed and ready to go. I'm so glad you're getting home, man. It's been too long for you. All right, we got to get this right here. I don't even think we're getting one up, so we got to really smarten up here. If I go here, then here, then here. No! Oh my goodness, chat! Okay, we are not off to an excellent start, but it's my fault here. My instincts are not good right now. Here's this. No! It's like it's ice. I can't explain it. Yeah, for sure, Jordan. I can't explain what's happening there. Okay, if I go here, then here. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. No one-ups, but wow. We at least got the clear. That was brutal. That was brutal. Mamma mia. We got 11 months to retirement. There you go, Jordan. Hold on there. The star power was getting me, son. Thanks, Mary. Then it's ice. It felt like ice, Christine. For sure. Big shout out to Jordan for the service. Thank you, Dave. There we go. Frank and Digital Ninja and Olga. 75 lives, 4,351 clears. Thanks, John. Wow. All right. Well, now we got 75 lives. Whoops. 26 people video. One person liked it. 25-second world record. No. Yes. Like, is it telling me no star power? I think we don't want the star. We got retirement in 2 weeks. There you go, Jay Lee. We don't want the stars. No! Well, we get one-ups at least. Any chance we can find a way back? No. It's in status only. I don't know what that means. What's up, Frank? What's going on, Wes? Well, we really want these 3 1-ups. We want them badly now. What's up, Gabu? So we don't want... Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. We're in there. Nice. I'm afraid there's going to be hidden blocks if I go below there. Okay, here's a good pick-me-up. It means you got to have to work again after the job. I guess I don't know. I guess I don't fully understand retirement, Jay Lee. Because, I mean, I do understand there's that complicated thing of you can retire but then still work, but then are you actually retired? So that whole thing confuses me. That whole thing confuses me. Thanks, Mary. What's up, Bubble? Can we get TTS? What's that? Text-to-speech? Thanks, Digital Ninja and Charlie. That was good. I actually really like that. How are you, Sharon? Let's turn the page. There we go. What's up, Calico? Text-to-speech? You will never get text-to-speech on this stream. I got too many. I shouldn't say too many. I have a very small amount of persistent trolls that wait till there's an opportunity and then take full advantage. So they've ruined it for everyone. Time and time again. So that's the truth, Bubble. I'm giving it to you straight. No false hope. You will never see text-to-speech on this channel. 77 lives, 4,352 clears. How do you know how many skips you have? I don't. It's infinite. You're allowed to skip as much as you want. It doesn't even cost you a life, a coin, nothing. You can skip 100 times in a row, no issue. 31 people been here. 4 people liked it. 11-second world record. I've got to defeat 1 Magic Koopa. Oh, boy. That's not ideal. We got a nice buffer going. Almost a week's worth. I'm all right, Sharon. I'm doing all right. Oh, gosh. No! All right, then. Speaking of skips, that's how some people like to make the challenge. Is that a bad level? Nope, not a bad level. 37 people been here, 4 people liked it, 2 minutes too long. You got cyberbullied by a 12-year-old. How did you know they were 12? You can never trust any age anyone gives you on the internet, assume it's false. Someone says they're 12, sometimes they're 100. Sometimes they say they're 40, they're really 12. You know what I mean? See, that comes from growing up in the AOL days. I grew up in the AOL chat room days. Oh my gosh, that's so funny to think back to. Okay, 2 people been in, nobody liked it, nobody cleared it. No damage allowed. ASL, exactly. That was always the opener. Oh boy. This is gonna be tricky. Oh boy. Oh no! I misunderstood. Okay, I kinda like it. Remember those crazy chat room days, Digital Ninja? Frank remembers. That was the whole internet, chat. That's how old some of us are. We remember when the internet was literally just a box with chat rooms. That was the internet. You sign on to the internet, you got your email, and then you just have a big blast of, oh my gosh, of chat rooms. Now, come on, okay. I like this idea, but you're not being fair to me here. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 all day, every day. You get an Xbox 360. There you go. Enjoy that. I can think. Pick a path. 99 people made it. 8 people liked it. 57-second world record. You've got mail. Exactly. Xbox 360. I think I had one of those. Many years ago. The golden years of the internet. Well, that doesn't help us. Napster and LimeWire. No, I didn't see the fire, bro. Oh my gosh. Wow. Unfortunately, we are really getting done up in the first couple levels here. To go from 7, we basically started with 80, and now we've lost 7 lives. I don't trust this. You lost my trust. Any recommendations? For what? Which you had Switch Online to upload your levels? I'm sure you can find a way to get, what is it, 20 bucks? No, I don't even think it's 20 bucks. All you need is 1 month, and you can upload all your levels. I'm sure you can scrounge up 10 bucks one way or another, Bubble. I'm not saying you could do it in a day, but I mean, if you have levels you really want to put up, I feel like that's definitely an achievable goal. Do you have any games you recommend? Mario Maker 2. It's the best game ever. 49 people been here, 4 people liked it, 6-second world record. Fly away. Okay, falling power. We are off to a rough start here. It's that classic weekend algorithm. Got the Switch for your birthday. Getting all types of consoles over there. 100 people been here, 8 people liked it, minute 15 world record. What's up, Tempest Art? This is a great streamer. Do I actually need the red coins? Go. What is this, bro? So I need to collect all the red coins? No. Wow, we are off. We are off to a wild start here, chat. We are off to a wild start here. Let's get the lives back up. Let's. Oh gosh! Minute 15 or less. Minute 15 or less. Short and sweet. Here we go. Please. Please. 66 people been here. 7 people liked it. 2-second world record. Beautiful. There you go. Put it into a song. I think I just did. There you go, buddy. I should have liked it. A rough start, Frank. It happens on the weekends. Thanks, Olga and Mary. 73 lives, 4,353 clears. We need the mushroom. Oh, gosh. 119 people been here. 13 people liked it. 2-second world record. I need a mushroom.
Oh, no.
This is a memorize the level situation, chat. This is a memorize the level situation. If I ever saw one. Yeah, I'm out. I'm getting too annoyed too quickly. What a start, chat. Losing 10 lives. Wow. Not an ideal start here for this Sunday. Not an ideal start. 25 people been here. 2 people liked it. 23-second world record. And there's 1-ups I could have had. If I had any idea. Okay, another mystery level. Wow, wow. We will find someday some levels that test my skill. We're going to find them. We will find them. 15 people been here. 1 person liked it. 25-second world record. 1-ups? No. Got the key. There's the key door. Come on, bro. I'm losing my mind at this point. I am actually losing my mind at this point. I am actually losing my mind at this point, chat. Wow. 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 What's up, Jess? Thank you for the heart and the share. Showed me you care. Wow. Oh, good gracious. Oh, good gracious. Wow. Off-screen thwomp. You know what? You can keep the off-screen thwomp. What's up, Steph? I'd love to look at them when they're off-screen. Unfortunately, you can't see them, which makes the whole challenge feel very unfair to me. I'd call that read the level creator's mind. 41 people been here. 1 person liked it. 8-second world record. My least favorite challenge in this game is read the level creator's mind. We're safe top left, and now we're under 70 lives, just like that. See how quickly it can turn, chat? See how quickly it can all turn? How? How? We may adjourn here. We may just wait till tomorrow. Let me give it a minute, because wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm putting my frustration at a 9 out of 10 right now. 9 out of 10 frustrated. What is the right course of action? The right course of action is to skip this and hope for something better. That's the right course of action. Something better for me. Is that a bad level? No. But is it a level that I'm going to enjoy right now? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 15 people been here. 1 person liked it. Minute 6 world record. We only have 3 seconds to spare here. Oh no. There's no way we have to take this fight. Oh no, we do. Come on, bro. Good gracious. Good gracious. Skip early and often. Get the good ones. You know what? You're going to get a like today, buddy. You're getting a like today. Thanks, Dave, Mary, Nadha, Nick, Bubble, Olga, Digital Ninja, Frank, Jess, and Jorge. There we go, K. Barowski. 69 lives, 4,354 clears. Thanks, Sharon. 99 nights in the forest. It's a long time. What's up, Murad? No. 3.5 minutes. You can keep it. Yesterday was day 90 of logging my food every day. Day 90. Down 23 pounds. 31 people been here, 3 people liked it, 19-second world record. Uh-oh. Is the snake block going to help us out? Nope. We're going to have to sacrifice Yoshi here. No, we're not. Oops. Oh my gosh, bro. 9.1 frustrated right now. We're 9.1. 9.1 out of 10 frustrated, but I'm handling it well, in my opinion. 88 people been here, 13 people liked it, 16-second world record. Oh gosh, bro. Wow. It is just crazy to watch the lives plummet like this in spite of skipping. What's up, Doug? Wait here. Oh no! Okay, that worked out. Alright. I needed to keep the power up. Appreciate you, K. Baronsky. Man. Man. The up arrow. No! This is a beatdown. This is what you call a Mario Maker 2 beatdown. There we go. Definitely earned a like. Solid level. I just managed to misunderstand it. But it was solid. Level was great. Excuse me. What's up, Vampy? Wish Mario could walk jump. I don't know what that means. Thanks, Frank. Digital Ninja. Jess, Bubble, and Vampy. What's up, mi amiga Pow? Wow, it's been a while. Shout out to Pow. Pow, pow. We got the 3-1-ups, Dave. Slowing down's not the issue, K. Borowski. But I think you're probably coming from a good place. Thanks, Mary. 68 lives, 4,355 clears. What's up, Josh? Here we go. 21 people been here. One person elected 49-second world record. Now we're talking. Okay, now it feels like I'm playing Mario Maker again. How did I miss the... Oh, gosh. Oh, man. They had to raise this pause button. Come on. Got the 1-ups. Let's go. We got a checkpoint. Now, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Thank you for the follow, Ron. Come on, bro. You lost my like for that. Drops you into a room, gives you a P-switch timer, so you got to go full speed, gives you a spring, and it pushes you right into an oncoming cannonball. Had a good banana for today's smoothie. Thanks, Jess, Vampy, and Frank. What's up, Dan? Thanks, Bubble. Thanks, Mary. 69 lives, 4,356 clears. We're making it work. Making it work one way or another. 14 people been here. One person liked the 27-second world record. What's up, Simon? Oh my gosh, chat. There is an interesting cumulative effect to getting a bunch of levels like that. What's up, D-Nack? Okay. Oh, I would have liked that one up. 81 people been here. 6 people liked it. 2-second world record. I can go about this 2 different ways. Nope. Okay. We're going to go with the spin jump method. We gave that a try. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. I'll give it one more try. Unreal. Oh my gosh, chat. Now we'll get it on the first or second try. No, the timing doesn't matter at all, Bubble. Makes no difference at all. Why does some bananas last a week and sometimes turn brown in a day? I don't know. What's up, Toad the Jam? I'm too far right. I I learned the last time. Walk and don't twirl. There it is. What's up, Christy?
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Well, still turned out to be a solid skip. I'm down with that. That's at least a fair challenge, just a very tough one. But not great timing with the life situation. I've heard bananas ripen fast if you pull apart the bunch. I don't know. Lots of different banana rumors. Thanks, Gatto, Jess, and Bubble. 65 lives, 4,356 clears. What's up, CTA? Thanks, Sharon. Shell jump consistency, okay. I'm usually pretty good at this. 6 people been here, 3 people liked it, 15-second world record, and we can take a shell net. Just in case. Oops. No way, bro. I genuinely can't believe that just happened. I am in such what I don't like to use the word unlucky, but wow, it feels like I'm in a super unlucky zone right now. I can't believe it. See, you can reset here, but you can't miss any of the others. No. We are 30 minutes in, and we have 6 clears. At what? And we've lost 15 lives? In 30 minutes, we've lost 15 lives and gotten 6 clears. Try to get your head around that. Wow. Wow. Wowza. Wowza. Okay, level was fine. They just went out of their way to make it so you... I wouldn't call that a training level, but I guess it was consistency. Whatever. 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 What's up, Alex? We got to rebuild here, Alex. Thanks, Dave and Nicole. 66 lives, 4,357 clears. Yes. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks, Troy. Come on, bro. It's, again, am I surprised that those levels exist in this game? Not at all. I'm not surprised that they exist. What's surprising is when it feels like, here's a multiplayer level. 27 people been here, 2 people liked it, 28-second world record. When it feels like every level is like that. Feels that way. It's not true, but it feels that way. We're on the ice here. Thanks, Digital Ninja. All right. Now. Got it. All right. All right. Thanks, Manul and Olga. 67 lives, 4,358 clears. One screen games. 348 people been here, 70 people liked it, 17-second world record. I am so overwhelmed. The transfer box we can only use once. No, I'm not in the mood. Sorry, chat. Thank you for the follow, Sherlock. What's the trick for the one up at the end? You just got to time it. You just got to hit the one up when it shows up in the box. 223 people been here. 26 people liked it. 48-second world record. Was I supposed to keep that? Yes, I was.
Oh no!
They like to call it read the level creator's mind. You gotta read their mind, chat. You just gotta know exactly what they're thinking somehow. You're just supposed to read their mind. See? Now, where's the hint? Show me the hint that shows me I'm supposed to do this. Oh, that was close. What is going on, buddy? Where's the... Oh my gosh. Oh. Close one. Close one. We snuck through. Wait! What were those coins for then? Oh my gosh. We got two different options. Oh. Good morning, Eddie. Thanks, Dave. There we go. Okay, I liked it.
Oh yeah!
Overall, it was one of the most fun challenges of skill so far this stream. It just felt like there was a little oversight in there. Jeff, you got to see some of the no skip. And you know what? I'm still working on that. I know I keep saying it. But I'm working on an edited version of the no skip run to post to YouTube. I just have a couple different ideas of how I want to do it. But, yeah, I'll be excited to have that out in the world. Because that's definitely... Thank you for the gift, yeah. It's definitely my best accomplishment in this game is 1,239 no-skip expert clears. So I think it'll be good to have it out there as a series. It's just so many hours of editing, and I barely have 30 minutes of free time anymore. But it's paying off. I am getting much healthier. I might be in the best shape of my life. I'm the lowest weight I've been in over 3 years, and definitely stronger than I've been in the past 10 years. sleeping better than I ever have. 7 hours a night now. And I've now at least gotten away from getting into more debt. And now I am very slowly chipping away at the current debt. But that's a lot better than having the debt continue to increase. So little positive changes, but and getting this house functional once and for all. And going through the divorce thing. It's like all these things all at once. And they're all long-term. I have all my time is going into long-term projects right now. But it's a good step away from the short-term, what's that called? Immediate gratification that could be so tempting. 69 lives, 4,359 clears. There we go, Vampy. Mowing the lawn. I got to do that next weekend. Super Mario Maker 2, that's what we got here. Brunch sardines. There you go, Sharon. Hey, thank you for the 10 jewels, LBY. 31 people been here. 4 people liked it. 4-second world record. Is that it? How you like me now? If only it gave 3 1-ups. But we'll take 1. Back to 70. It's funny how this run also represents that same idea. Like to hit 10,000. Hey, thank you for the sub, mid-bus. The idea that I've got to get 30 a day for a whole year straight, basically. Another long-term goal. It's all long-term goals. You get into counseling for a breather on the daily grind. There you go, K. Borowski. Thanks, Susie. 70 lives, 4,360 clears. Toad's Mega Bakery. 31 people made it, 3 people liked it, 28-second world record. At least we're getting short levels now. Set you free, buddy. You're free? Oh, we're going to get another one anyway. There you go, Toad the Jam. It's your Mega Bakery. I like that we got all these power-ups. Interesting. Is that right? I think this leads to anything. What's up, Benny? You having a nice little relaxing day? Nice. Okay. Good indication. Hidden pipe here. That's the end. Huh? Come on, bro. What is this? I think this is a glitch. There it is. Okay. There you go. The chat was trying to tell me. Josh, Andy, Alex, they all knew it. They all knew it. Thanks, chat. Thanks for the GG, George and Eddie. 71 lives, 4,361 clears. Yeah, Sunday is the day I take progress pictures. That's too long. In comparing today's progress picture to my one from the middle of April, it is a pretty night and day difference. I am 89 people been here. 5 people liked it. 26-second world record. I'm more and more confident. In about a month, I've got my blood work again. Wait a minute. How is that jump possible? Oh. What's the routine? Well, at this point, every Friday, I make 6 pounds of chicken and 3 cups of rice so that I have lunch and dinner all set for the next 7 days. So I essentially eat the same thing every day that I genuinely like. Oh, that was right. No. No! My goodness, chat! It's so frustrating. I do a circuit lifting routine 3 times a week. And I walk at least 2 miles a day, but on the weekends, since I don't have work to move around, I do 4 miles. Playing some Mario Maker 2. There you go, Benny. Yeah, the flight. Yeah, Doug, I'd agree it's entirely fair if they gave any indication what to do when you fly. That's the part that ruined everything for me. And that didn't feel like my fault. It felt like they decided to not. It's there is fine. Here. There. See, how are you supposed to know that? Not a single arrow. And then here. Yeah. I lost my like. You lost my like, buddy. For that reason. Crockpot chicken. Walking a little more challenging than walking. You like running? Hey, yeah, whatever works for you. There you go, Digital Ninja. Thanks, Midnight Eddie. You lost my like for that, buddy. I would agree it's completely fair if you gave any indication what to do once you take a flight. Thanks, Sounds and Digital Ninja. And yeah, so the way I do the crockpot chicken, very easy. 6 pounds of chicken in the crockpot. Then 2 cups of chicken broth. And 8 tablespoons of minced garlic. Boom. Perfect. And then once it's done, I shred it up. And then I add about 3/4 of a cup of the liquid of the broth that it cooked in back into the chicken and mix it in, so that it gets and it replenishes the juices. 69 lives, 4,362 clears. Minced garlic, yeah. Garlic, is that minced garlic in a jar? 20 people been here, 1 person liked it, 44-second world record. Broth and summer is crazy? What do you mean? It's not crazy to cook with. That's pretty good, B-Man. I like that. Garlic. Went on a 6-mile walk a week ago, and it destroyed your glutes. There you go. Well done. Why are you saying seriously, buddy? Garlic. Oh, a little tricky. Thank you. All right, now there you go. Now see, there's a great example of a level where the level design replaces the need for indication. That's called high level design, is when you don't even need an arrow to know where to go. The level design implies where to go. That's what was missing in that speed run, where you get the cape and then you just have empty space to take flight. There is no way to possibly know ahead of time what you're supposed to do. Whereas there's an example, you didn't need a single arrow, and at no point was I like, huh, wonder where I'm supposed to go. Big shout out to you, Duty Dude. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Bubble. Broth and chicken is bricking. There you go. Sharon's up 2 minutes on the walker. There you go. The best thing to do is compete against yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. That's why taking your own progress pictures, that's so much more powerful than looking at anybody else's body to try to aspire to. That is almost always going to be a losing battle. Because guess what, chat? You got a whole different set of genetics. You got a whole different bone structure. You can't just pick and choose the body you want to have. That's a big psychological mistake that I would highly recommend you avoid. Very popular on the internet nowadays, too, especially in the fitness online world, which I've been getting more and more exposed to and seeing. There's so much of that, of people like picking a body type from a certain thing and then going for that. Man, I really think that's the vast majority of the time that is not going to be a positive psychological experience. Because you don't even know it. If you're doing better, if you compare it to yourself, you can always get a little better. You can always improve yourself from where you're currently at today. Do you see what I'm saying? That's a lot different than saying, oh, I want to look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. There's a strong possibility genetically that's not in the cards, no matter what I did. So see how it would be such a self-defeating choice to decide that way? Versus if I want to say I want to get in the best shape I've ever been in, that's a real challenge any of us can take and actually achieve. You can do that. You can get into better shape than you've ever gotten into. You can do that. Can you pick and choose the body you're going to have afterwards? No. But you can do better than you're doing right now. And that is a lot more encouraging to me than being on a endless chase for something that's not even real. 70 lives, 4,363 clears. The fitness side of the internet is a weird one. That's pixel perfect. 35 people been here, 2 people liked it, 2-second world record. That's what you call a pixel perfect jump, chat. I'll do this outside the run. It's true, right, B-Man? You got to go at your own pace and look better for yourself. Compete with yourself. You can always legitimately compete with yourself. You can always legitimately compete with yourself. Whereas if you pick and choose some celebrity you want to look like, very often that's going to be a losing game. You can walk for 2 minutes without pain. There you go. That's a huge step in the right direction, Sharon. I know you've been fighting some medical issues. See, chat, and this is... I don't know how many of you were here for the last Pixel Perfect challenge I was doing. But there we go. See how much faster I got it without the twirl? See, Bubble just said to twirl. That's what I was intentionally forcing myself to not twirl, not run. Drizzo remembers. I've always, since I started playing this game, I've always approached... See, I'm down with this. I've always approached this challenge foolishly. I've made this challenge more difficult than it needs to be by doing this every time. I'd always go like that. That's always been my go-to way to do a pixel perfect jump. Full speed, and then twirl, and then ground pound. I don't even have a good reason why, but that's just always what I've done. But that literally makes it much more difficult than it needs to be, and I think a part of me liked that I was making something already difficult more difficult and doing it anyway. I think that's part of like the hidden motivation to why I was like, you know what, I'm just always going to do it that way. But then felt trapped in it like, okay, well, now that I've spent years doing it that way, it's going to be so hard to unlearn. But that fear ended up not being warranted, as we just proved right there. 69 lives, 4,363 clears. Thanks, Susie. There we go, Sharon and Jess. A lot of mental hurdles to overcome, chat. 39 people been in, 9 people liked it, 9.7 second world record. Oh, gosh. I'm not sure the right approach here. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to slide down there. We'll give this 5 tries outside the run. And we're way behind, chat. So I really don't have time to do this, but I'll give this a couple tries. I think we do want to slide down the gentle slope. I want to jump up this and then slide, yeah, like that. And then I want this. Then I want to get that wall jump and then slide down there. And I definitely want to jump into the spring. I missed the wall jump. I hate this running in the middle section. I don't know why I'm not getting that. I'm giving this 2 more tries and I'm moving on. Mainly because of this right here. This 4 seconds of nothingness. There's just no reason for that. Okay, last try, and I really am moving on no matter what. No matter the outcome, I'm committed to moving on after this. Okay, we're up. We're up. $67 lives, 4,363 clears. Taco Bird. That's quite a name. 189 people been here, 15 people liked it, 11-second world record. That sounds all right. Whoops. I wonder how many of those I need. What's up, Backwash? My finger's always on Y as well, Dave. No! Oh, my gosh. Man. Man, today's a true test of my patience. I feel like I'm doing a slightly better job than usual at not freaking out. Oh, can I see where I'm supposed to go here? There's coins down there. Oh my gosh, Chad, I am so frustrated. Now I'm legitimately at a 9.2 out of 10 frustration level. I'm genuinely that frustrated. Part of how I can tell, my toes are crossed like this. When I get super frustrated, that's part of what happens. One of the ways my body tenses up. One of the ways I've learned to tell when I'm really, really frustrated. Because we have been battling. We have been battling to get back the lives. And, bro, I'm just looking for... It's a well-liked level. Why not show me where to go? Why? Why not show me where to go, buddy? Why not show me where to go? Why? That's one... That's a piece of valuable information. That's right, B-Man. Thanks, Olga. When it comes to processing emotion, there's a bunch of little physical indicators that are specific to you. There we go. They're specific to you. You can learn the little things. Can I get that top of the flag? No. What's some of the... I've learned a bunch of mine. They're easier for me to recognize while I'm doing them, but they're hard for me to recall. But you might, like, feel your face flush if you're really embarrassed or upset. But it's a little different for everybody. It's very interesting. There are certainly common things. But... Okay, you know what? I just wish you could have given me an arrow, bro. That's all I wanted. So I could have aimed without having to lose a life to figure it out. That's all I'm asking for, Taco Bird. I don't think it's too much. Thanks, Susie, Troy, and George. Thanks, Bubble and Olga. There we go, Ryu. 66 lives, 4,364 clears. All right. From now on, minute or less. Minute or less levels. I was saying minute 15. Now it's minute or less for the remainder of this stream. 37 people bet here. 5 people liked it. 52nd world record. One porcupuffer. Thanks for the follow, B-Man. Where's the porcupuffer? Can I get him with a... Oh, gosh. Now, come on, bro. I didn't even notice till it was too late. I was so busy staring. Okay. I'm losing it today, chat. I am losing it. There. You're not a porcupuffer. Didn't even need to take the fight. Now, I'm afraid that's bait. I've seen that too many times. First boss doesn't have a key, and then the second one does. No key. Be nice to just be able to trust these level creators. Here's some one-ups. There we go. Where's the porcupuffer? Give me a star, please. No, no, no. Wait, what?
Oh no!
What is going on here, chat? How was that supposed to work? Maybe the lava goes back down? I need the 3 1-ups bubble. That's why I don't want to skip. Hello, J-Man. Enjoy breakfast. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, on the bright side, what's up, Steven? Now we know that we don't have to take the 2 fights. But wow. What's going on here, Rod and B-Man? Oh my gosh. We're down to 63 lives. We've lost nearly 20 lives in an hour here. How did that get me? Oh, it works out. This is the good news. We can just do this. Can you stay low and roll? I'm not sure. What's up, Patty Bo? I mean, what's up, Rob? Okay, I think it's this room. What's up, Maddie? We need the lava to go down. Okay. The lava does go down. But now, how am I going to take out... Not like that. Bro. Halfway. We're halfway home. Wowza. Thanks, Bubble and Olga. Here we go, Steven. 66 lives, 4,365 clears. Good gracious. Good gracious. 252nd. Hopefully not. What's up, Super Trucker J? This is a great streamer. Check him out. 41 people been here. 4 people liked it. 21-second world record. I'm at like a 9.5 at this point. I am nearing my maximum frustration level. Hello, Yuri. I am nearing my maximum frustration level. I am now getting close to my maximum frustration level. Wow. Wow.
Oh no! Oh no!
Do I want maximum level? I don't. I don't want maximum level. We lost power, came back this morning. Glad the power's back, Super Trucker J. 72 people been here. 6 people liked it. 10-second world record. No damage allowed, basically. What's going on with the bomb here? Where am I going, bro? Oh my gosh, we got the one shot, but no one ups. But that was at least a legitimate test of skill. $63 lives, 4,366 clears. Meat Boy is a platformer, so hopefully a platformer. 20 people been here, 1 person liked it, minute 1 world record. A couple. No, I don't have time, Suze. We're already behind. That's the thing. I don't have time to do anything else but this. Am I low on the frustration? Yeah, I'm probably at like a 8.2 right now from a 9.5. But starting at the danger is starting at an 8.5 means any little frustration thing that's going to happen is going to blast it right back up there. What time did you start today? 10 a.m. Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 a.m. stream time. 20 people been here, 1 person liked it, minute 1 world record. That didn't help. Okay, that was right. Oh boy. No, come on, bro! I'm losing it! I am losing it! I am losing it! I'm losing it, chat. I'm losing it in a big way here. Got that again, even though it does nothing. I am losing it. Oh gosh, that was close. Yeah, that this part's difficult. That's fine with me. Fine with the difficult part, but give me a little... Okay, we really... What's up, John? We really want to keep this power up for that last jump. And if we don't have it, we're going to switch to a spin jump. Okay, now we got to switch to a spin jump. Okay, end this thing. No indication where to go. Okay. Ho 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 ho, buddy.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. I think overall it was good. If I wasn't already frustrated, I think I probably would have even enjoyed it. I think the coin dropped a key. There we go, Jess. Thanks, Anthony at Midnight. Thanks, Dave. Had the tornado warning. Good gracious. Thanks, Susie. 65 lives, 4,367 clears. Pick a path. 13 people been here. One person liked it. 47-second world record. I'm not doing this, bro. Nine people been here. Nobody liked it. 18-second world record. The end has to be here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's here. Unreal, chat.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Unreal. What's up, Getcha? I had a baby 8 months ago. She's obsessed with watching play Mario Maker 2. Appreciate keeping her occupied. Shout out to you, Getcha. That's a sweet message. Thank you for the support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Thanks, Lars.
Thanks for the support.
No, I did not like that. Pick a path definitely gets the frustration up. Get this out of here. 67 lives, 4,368 clears. $70 people been here, 2 people liked it, 38-second world record. Could go over. $38 seconds though, it would be shorter. Oh boy. Here's my one-ups. Oh, buddy. Is that real? Oh my gosh, chat.
Oh no!
This game is the most frustrating video game I've ever played. This game knows how to get under my skin in a way that no other game ever has. This game is capable of giving me more pleasure than any video game I've ever played, and it's also capable of being so endlessly frustrating in a way no game has ever been. It's very interesting. You think it's the only game I've ever played, Bubble? Because wouldn't that be a different question? This JD game, a big shout out to you. What Mario content you gonna make after the 10K? No idea, Doctor. No idea. They've tried to warn me. How'd you know that? Just by looking at it, Rob. I noticed the block on the way over, and then when I saw Bob Alm right at the beginning, I said, oh, it's got to be a little cheese. We're talking about the previous level. Well, now we're going to leave a comment. So the next person who gets this gem in Endless doesn't have to go through that. Actually, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Dave. My brain's not working too well right now. I don't know which cannon we're talking about. Go up here, do not take yellow pipe to the right. Oh, this must be the cannons. Acorn 2 blocks left after cannon. Bro, what do you want from me here? There's Yoshi. Need the pile. Oh my good gracious. Wowza.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Wowza. You absolutely did not earn my like for that one. Oh, that was not a one-shot. They trolled me first. Thanks, Zombie, Jess, and Ron. There we go, Dave and Josh. 69 lives, 4,369 clears. Thanks for the rose, Gaza. Yeah, maybe a kid made it. Lots of possibilities. Lots of possibilities. Is it a bad level? No, it's not a level for me, though. Thanks, Ash. 1,199 people banned it. 251 people liked it. 52nd world record. I don't think the comments are going to help me here. How did that count as another one up when I touched the ground? This level is not hiding what they want you to do. It's so refreshing. So refreshing. It seems like the level creator actually wants you to know what to do. And once again, does it require a million arrows? No. You don't need a single arrow. Oh gosh. Thank you for the retry. Okay. Now there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's when this is the most fun game on planet Earth. Here's a challenge. Can you do it? It was a claw. There it is, right? Thanks, Ryan, Midnight, and Dave. Love that. I think it's a wow. There we go, Ash. There we go, JD. Come on now. Thanks, Ron and Olga. $72 lives, 4,370 clears. It's a challenge. It hits you one-ups. That's exactly the transaction I'm looking for. Thanks, Sharon. 11 people been here. 3 people liked it. 16-second world record. Found a Thai place with strawberry chicken. There you go. Saved you. Where's the last one? I guess maybe up there. I think if I do this right. Nope. No, it's just out of reach with Yosh. We're back here. So I get another Yosh. Oh. I want another cloud. Well, let's just look. 3 blocks to the right and we're good. Let's do this. Right here. There's the last red. Okay, so the coins are optional. So where am I going? Thanks for the share, Nickel. Just a big jump to the right? That's all I see. Okay. Bad news for Yosh, but good news is we're back to 75. And we need 10 more clears in 34 minutes. There we go, Lacris and Gaza. This is Mario Maker 2 pizza. Thanks, Ash. 75 lives, 4,371 clears. Wait, 71? I might be wrong. Thank you for the gift there, Ryan. We started. Yeah, hold on. We're actually at 21. Too long. We need a minute or less. We need levels that are a minute or less. There should be most of them. What'd you have for breakfast, Pat? I had a yogurt with flaxseed meal. I had a protein shake and my smoothie. And then after the stream, did I say this? 251 people been here, 34 people liked it, minute 7 world record. And then after the stream, I'll make my salad, which is lettuce, 11 cherry tomatoes, a mini cucumber, 3/4 of an avocado, 20. How was I supposed to get that? 21 grams of dried cranberries. Oh, God. Thanks for the share, Nickel. 2 tablespoons of Robusto Italian dressing. And 4.2 ounces of shredded chicken that I made 6 pounds of Friday. Oh, there's a little platform down there. Oh! All right, let's find some one-ups. Trust the coins, Pat. I feel like I can trust the coins. Where's the key? Okay, nice. Now that I liked. I'm down with that. And then dinner will be nice. Dinner will be, oops. Oh. I'm guessing I have to go under. No one-ups. Dinner will be 135 grams of jasmine rice, another 4.2 ounces of chicken, half a baked potato, 85 grams of broccoli, 10 grams of butter for my potato. And it'll be delicious. I'll love every second of it. That was good. I didn't mean to tag. And for dessert after dinner, I will have a Halo Orange. How's the day yesterday after the stream? It was incredibly stressful, but I got it all done. But there's still a chance it won't be good enough, because it was technically in a different state. So I get to find out Monday if I'm going to have to blast another $3,500 in a year and a half at this divorce. And that's not an exaggeration. I know that might sound like it. It is not. That's part of what makes it so stressful. I just want this thing to be done. We're 2 adults. There's no disputes. We have no children. We have literally... There's no reason. All that should be required is us both signing on the paper. That's the only thing that should be required. I hate the state of Massachusetts so much. They have gone out of their way to make this so painful for no functional reason at all for me. It has no functional reason. 74 lives, 4,372 clears. I doubt I will ever get married again after this. Certainly not in Massachusetts. I'll say that. If I ever do get married again, it will not be in Massachusetts. Never, ever, 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 under any circumstances will I get married in Massachusetts. 74 lives, 4,372 clears. Do not recommend. I do not recommend it. I need all the piece switches. 95 people been here, 10 people liked it, 33-second world record. What do the doors do? Oh no. Why? Why would you do that, buddy? I'm off screen. Now where's this go? I don't know what I'm supposed to do first! Can you give me a hint as to what order you want me to do this, bro? I'm happy to do all the P-switches you got for me, but how can I possibly know which way to go? Thank you for the follow, Clark. Painful everywhere, divorcing Indiana no better. I can... Now, let's see. Let's see if that's true, Super Trucker J, because I would be willing to bet real money that that is objectively untrue. Let's find out. Let's find out if that is equally true. Hey, we've got an interesting topic coming up. I'm talking about how Massachusetts is one of the worst and dumbest states in the United States to need to get divorced because of the strict rules around it that exist in this state that don't exist in others. For instance, after signing, having there be 9 months between the approved court date and finally being divorced. Things like that. Now, can you compare that process to what it is to get divorced in Indiana?
Massachusetts does have a reputation for being a bit thorough and slow in its process. For example, if you file a no-fault divorce, there's often a mandatory waiting period after the court approves it, sometimes around 6 months for the separation period, and then an additional waiting period after the judgment, adding up to around 9 months total before finalization in some cases. It's designed in part to ensure careful consideration and stability for families. Indiana, on the other hand, is often a simpler, faster process. In Indiana, once you file a no-fault divorce, there's a 60-day waiting period before a court can finalize it. After those 60 days, if both parties agree and have all the paperwork ready, you can be divorced shortly after that. So Indiana is often done in a couple of months if things are smooth, whereas Massachusetts' timeline is often longer. In short, Indiana is more streamlined, while Massachusetts leans more cautious.
There we go. The facts and the figures. The facts and the figures. What's up, JR? Training doors? They're test doors? You're good at all the doors? You're good at all the doors just take you back to the start. Okay, so just go to the right. What's up, Mischief? Get married anywhere. If you move that new state, your resident what is followed. I don't know, Chad. All I know is Massachusetts is a disaster. Massachusetts is a disaster. Oh my gosh, Chad, I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. All you had to do was give me an arrow. That's all you had to do. And now you had to be holding right at the start of this one. So you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm on strike. I'm on strike. There's no contest? You had contest? Well, bro, I was never trying to compare my divorce to your specific divorce. The point that I tried to make from the beginning is that in my case, where there are no children, no property disputes, no money disputes, no retirement disputes, we literally are taking nothing from one another. So that being the control group. So if that's the situation in any state in the United States, Massachusetts is where you don't want to be to have to get that done. That is the point from the beginning I've been trying to make. But I'm certainly not trying to compete with anybody's specific divorce, especially when kids are involved. Alrighty, 66 people been here, 5 people liked it, 24-second world record. I am from Massachusetts, and I don't recommend it. Come on, bro. The arrow says door. then red pipe. What a stream. Was married for 5 years. What's up, Erica Gobble? I don't like when the arrows fly either, Super Drunken Jay. I agree with you. Looking for a red pipe. Okay, well, that was at least my fault. That's a lot easier to laugh off for me. There's the red pipe. All right. If there's a contested divorce, it's a pain for sure. Right, we don't even have different lawyers. We have a single lawyer. We have a mediator. It should be the most simple process ever. That's it. You got the right idea, Nadha Nick. Good gracious. Thanks, Digital Ninja, Jess, and Ash. Thanks, John. And let the record show, since my divorce is coming up, I always try to make it clear that we are incredibly supportive of each other. There was nobody wronged the other. There was no cheating. There was no lying or anything like that. Maybe they get paid more to drag it on. I wouldn't be surprised, Joe. But I just feel like, especially with divorces, often the assumption is that it's like there's some kind of trying to get back at each other thing. But that's part of where all my frustration is it's one of the rare cases where we're 100% on each other's team, trying to get through it, supporting each other, not making anything more difficult than it needs to be. So that's why it's like, man, to have the good fortune of that being the situation, if it's going to be bad, if it's going to be a bad situation, that's kind of a best case scenario. But then to have the state make it so incredibly painful is like, just feels like a slap in the face. 75 lives, 4,373 clears. We got 20 minutes to get 7 clears. Sign your life away. I'm not signing my life away. 726 people been here. 102 people liked it. 23-second world record. Oh my goodness, look at this! Look at this jet! Look at this! Look at this jet! Are you kidding? That was the best level I've had in the month of May. What month are we in? June? That was the best level of the month. At least, if not of all of 2026. That was so good. And that was legitimately tough. That was a legit difficult level. And the difficulty was not, at no point did I have to read the level creator's mind. Even with the falling cannons, even with those falling cannons, this level creator designed this in such a way and indicated in such a way that it was possible to do on the first try. This is what I love this game for. That is right there. That moment right there, that's where this game has the highest highs. I've never had a gaming experience more satisfying than playing through a level like that and getting it on my first try. That is what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, Erica. Thanks, Barack, Josh, Ryan, Susie, Rob, Sharon. Good morning, Andy. Thanks, Super Trucker Jay. Yeah, definitely don't want the kids involved. No funny business. Exactly. That's the irony, Candy. Thanks, Digital Ninja, Olga, Bubble, and Ash. That was amazing. Yeah, 1-ups would have made it impossibly good. That would be asking too much. It would be asking too much. Frustration level -5. Exactly, Bubble. I agree. I concur. Okay, we just need 6 more clears in 20 minutes. It should be very doable. But that is the reprieve I was looking for. Oh. A reminder of just how great this game can be. 386 people been here. 53 people liked it. 2-minute world record. If I can get it in one try, it's worth it. Where's the key door? Oh, right there. Okay, hold on now. This seems cool. It's like a reward. There it is. Oh, no. Wait. What's supposed to happen here? Ah. That makes a lot more sense. Alright. Where's the key at, buddy? Okay, we need ammo. There you are. Okay, this is a solid level. I loved Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I even had a crush on her at one point. Sabrina the Teenage Witch and Alex Mack. Those are my two Nickelodeon crushes. And Amanda Bynes. In the All That days. There we go. You got to attend their cast reunion. Oh my gosh. That must have been amazing. I always thought the dude that came through the window was really cool. What do you want me to do here, bro? Okay. What's up, Jimmy? There we go, Sven. We're back here. So now I need another... Oh, that's it right there. Ouch. What am I aiming for here? What are the bob-ombs for? Oh, I hit the on-off. I don't understand what's supposed to happen right now. What is my goal, bro? Come on, bro. I gave you a level of chance. Where's the key? Chat, I'm making every wrong call possible. I thought that level seemed really cool, and now I've been punished for it. Now we have 15 minutes to get 6 clears. I bet that was amazing, Erica. What's up, Adam? Thank you for the follow, Zelda. What's up, Wendy? Minute and a half. No, I'm gonna insist. Minute or less, or I'm not playing. We need 6 clears in 15 minutes. Minute or less, or nothing. I don't care how cool it looks. Minute or less, or nothing. You've punished me enough, game. You've punished me enough. 25 people been here. 3 people liked it. 42nd world record. Am I avoiding the P-switches? Do I want the P-switches? I don't want the P-switches. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. We're gonna go through here. Okay, bro, I am doing my best to keep it cool, but I am losing it. Stuck in the glitch. We have 13 minutes, and this is a minute and a half. I am losing my mind. This game can be so great, and it can be such a pain. It can be so great, and it can be such a pain. 8 people been here. 1 person liked it. 14-second world record. What do you know? We're running aimlessly. Probably a hidden block. Nope. What's up, Roland? Wow. Isn't this something? Isn't this something? Alrighty. Well. Well then, chat. Thank you for the hot Roland. 10 people been here. Nobody liked it. 17-second world record. Pick a path. Oh, Wetzel pretzels. I've never heard of Wetzel pretzels. I'm not a big pretzel fan myself. Yeah, I'm going to stop skipping as soon as you quit watching, AZ. That'll be our deal. As soon as you go away, that's when I'll start to stop skipping. 25 people been here. 2 people liked it. 2-second world record. We need at least 1 coin. We need at least 1 coin. The coin is there. If I do that, it does that.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, chat.
Oh no!
The thwomp gets you. Okay, you know what, bro? Keep it. Keep it. You can keep your secrets. You want to give me a fair challenge? I'm in. You want to drop thwomps on my head? I'm out. 73 people been here. 5 people liked it. 9.9 second world record with 50 seconds on the clock. So we've got a little time to spare here. Uh-oh. There we go. What's up, Kid Spooky? You know what? Based on what we've been seeing today, you get a like, buddy. Thanks, Jeff, Jess, Ash, Eben, Digital Ninja, Bubble, Vampy, and Roland. 72 lives, 44,375 clears. We need 5 clears in 10 minutes. That means we need to average 1 clear every 2 minutes. Minute or less. Wow, big numbers. 1,802 people been here. 283 people liked it. 9.9 second world record. So we can't stop. So I've probably already lost. It's a memorize the level. It's a memorize the level. Yeah.
Oh no!
Thanks for the follow, Sando. Ah.
No!
Can't stop holding right. That's the trick to this level. And you can't go up that, I gotta run off this one. There you go.
Oh yeah! Mario time!
Memorize the level. Thanks, Kid Spooky, Josh, Bubble, Eben, Rob, Jess, Vampy, and Digital Ninja. 71 lives, 4,376 clears. Thanks, Joe, Wendy D, Shoddy, with the Rose, and Gaza. Thank you both for the support. Okay, speedrun. 26 people been here. Nobody liked it. 30-second world record.
Oh
I don't trust any of this. I don't trust any of it. Troll hard game. This is one of those days. It's just one of them days that Patty Boy goes through. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. we'll get all good levels. That's the good news. The Monday algorithm somehow is better. 32 people been here. 2 people liked it. 21-second world record.
Oh no!
There is something up there. Oh my goodness. See the gap, chat? This is what I just noticed. Looks like shenanigans to me. Looks like shenanigans. Like half of the levels have been this stream. No. Okay. We got it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Three more. Tres más, por favor. Thanks, Jess, Bubble, and Dan. There we go, Digital Ninja and Dave. Thanks, Josh and Ash. 71 lives, 4,300 something, 77. Too long. We got 7 minutes to get 3 clears. 6 coins in the sky. Thanks, Andy. Wow. Get it down here so you can see 3 minutes. No. Aquatic Bill. Underwater Dark. 43 seconds. 45 people been here. 4 people liked it. 43-second world record. Underwater Precision. I am no stranger. Whew. This might be trouble. Oh gosh. Twice. Ah. The timing has to line up really, really well. That's what makes it so hard to be precise underwater. Oh, because literally just pressing the button too quickly is the equivalent to being in the wrong place. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was close. Oh my gosh, that was close. No, I was looking at the thwomp! Okay, I like this level. It's just time consuming. And I didn't get to the checkpoint. I did get to the checkpoint. This is good though. This is about as good as an underwater dark level can be, in my opinion. So I do want to give that credit. Oh my gosh, but it is really tough. But it's solid. I just wish it wasn't. It's going to take the rest of the time. We're going to have to dip into the buffer. We're going to have to dip into the buffer. Woo, buddy. Okay, that was awesome. That earned a wholehearted like from me. There you go. Solid. Very well done. There we go. Drizdro, Dan, Gaza, Eben, Digital Ninja, Rob, and Jess. Gotta love those water levels, Gaza. Thanks, Susie, Kid Spooky, Dave, Ryan. 71 lives, 4,378 clears. Too long. Got the lives above 70 at least backwash. 41 people been here, 3 people liked it, 12-second world record. That's one of these shenanigans. Wait. That looks like a spike. It made it so you can't skip once you trolled. Wow, bro. Wow. You literally can't quit while you're in here. This has just been one of those streams, chat. But I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for not completely freaking out. I'm proud of myself for that. 4 people been in, nobody liked it. 20 seconds world record. There's gotta be a way. I don't know if that'll work. There it is. Okay, one more. No triple. No triple jumps in that Mario style. Thanks, Jess, Ash, Digital Ninja, double star. 71 lives, 4,379 clears. Boom Boom's Ghost House. Wow. Get one of those boxing bags? No, well, the thing is, once the stream ends, my frustration's gone. I do shorter levels. I do short levels to get to 10K faster. If you watch any full stream, I guarantee you'll see at least one level you couldn't beat. I will stand by that, including this stream. In fact, I one-shotted a level I bet you couldn't beat. I stand by that. 43 people been here, 2 people liked it, 32-second world record. 88 wigglers. There's a big difference between short levels and easy levels. I don't think this strat is gonna work. We got 20 seconds on the clock. Eight seconds. No, we're not even close. I'm gonna skip this. Oh, and you know what? I misread your comment. You were telling me just do easy levels. I thought you were saying that's what I did. 144. See, I'm already supposed to be done. I'm gonna visit somebody in the hospital today. I have one of those days ahead of. I just wanted a fun stream, and I did not get it. 70 people been here, 4 people liked it, 8-second world record. I just wanted a nice little fun stream. How you like me now, chat? Last jump got me. I just wanted a nice, fun escape from reality stream, and that is not what I got today. That is not what this stream had in mind for me today. There we go. That was better. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Here I am. Here I am telling you. Oh my gosh, chat. Why? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, bro. Wow. Wow. Ugh. Thanks, Kid Spooky. The reason I don't want to skip it is it's so short. And I just want to end the stream at this point! I just want this thing to end. Hold right. Please, no more shenanigans. Alright, we at least made it to 70 lives. We didn't have to dip into the buffer. Let's lock that in. I'll be back tomorrow around 6 p.m. I'll be back tomorrow around 6 p.m. Hope to see you then. Thanks so much to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with. And there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist. And try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore. What is the point when things are getting worse, not better? And that is a valid way to feel, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what. I can't tell you exactly when. But I can promise you it's coming. And when you're really depressed and really anxious, it feels like it's never coming. And that part's a complete lie. And that's why it's so important to be able to recognize when you are depressed so you can admit it to yourself and say, you know what? I think I'm depressed right now. I can't trust my thoughts and conclusions. This is a time I got to reach out to someone that cares about me and say, hey, I've been struggling over here. I'd really like to connect. Let's grab something to eat. Let's do a FaceTime. Let's get together. Let's connect. And I'm not saying that that's going to magically fix the horrible stuff you might be going through right now. But what it will do when you're depressed is take a huge step away from the temptation to isolate. And when you isolate, all your thoughts and conclusions get louder and more convincing. And like we just established, you can't trust them when you're depressed. So that's a bad combo. This is why there's so many destructive outcomes that come with people getting depressed, staying isolated, and then believing the lies they're telling themselves. It's not a lie that you might be going through some horrible stuff right now. I want to make it clear. I'm not saying that's a lie. The part that's a lie is that it's always going to be this bad or worse. That's the part that's a lie and feels very real. And that's why it's so important to get outside of yourself, connect with someone that cares about you, just in the context of staying away from that isolation and getting in touch with the hope that exists that, you know what, maybe I'm not doomed. Maybe things are horrible right now, and maybe they're going to stay horrible for a little while, but it's not the rest of my life horrible. There's hope. Hope exists. And when you're depressed, it feels like hope does not exist. And that's the main reason that reaching out to someone that cares about you can be so powerful. But it all starts with being able to recognize that you're depressed. It's one of the easiest things to want to deny and pretend isn't the case. It's not obvious on the inside. It's like someone raging out. You see someone that's super upset. They got a vein popping out of their head. They're screaming. And you go, bro, I think you're upset right now. They go, I'm not upset. Someone's screaming at you, I'm not upset. Clearly, to everyone around them, they're upset. But that upset person, ironically, has the hardest time recognizing they're upset in the moment. So similarly with depression, it can be super obvious to everyone out. You're not leaving the house. You're not leaving the bed. You're crying yourself to sleep all the time. You're not eating. All these classic symptoms, very obvious to the people around you perhaps, but to you just feels like what makes sense to do. That's the distinction. When you're depressed, all that stuff just feels like, of course that's what I'm doing. That's what I feel like doing. But you don't connect the dots. The reason you feel like doing that is because you're depressed. So I'm not trying to pretend it's easy. It's a very, very difficult battle with yourself, and you're the only referee you got. So genuinely, it is a struggle, and this is part of why I talk about it at the end of every stream, because it should be talked about, and it's often not talked about, especially in guys. I definitely feel like, especially for the guys out there, there's this pressure to be super macho, super strong, and never have a weak moment, never be vulnerable. In fact, I've seen all types of stuff online preaching to guys that no girl will ever be attracted to you if she ever sees you cry. Stuff like that is just incredibly toxic and horrible. And anyone who's not going to be attracted to you anymore because they see you cry is not someone you should get romantically involved with. And I 100% stand by that. So take that as the solace. If there's any truth to it, anyone who's instantly getting the ick because you cried is not someone you want to be depending on for the rest of your life. I promise. So you're not losing anything by being emotionally vulnerable and emotionally available. So, if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, and I hope to catch up with you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Another week begins. Another week begins, chat. We're going to do our best because that's all we can do. I hope to see you then. Have a great rest